The Mother of Death watches over the city with great interest. You have joined us just in time. Before you lies a great many paths, each walked by a different life. But each must come to the same end. Eventually.
Pretty sure if you take a different path, you'll end up in a different place. Just a thought.
Fate will find
Alright,
you.
well actually this is the start of Act 5, so I think I'm gonna cut it here. Ah, you know what, screw it. Is that good? Not really. Okay.
Templar murders Templar. Not a pretty sight. But it was enough to get this sorry lot up and fighting. The Tormented One promised us a sign. You're not quite what I expected, but then, who am I to argue with Kitava, the immortal slave? He speaks through you, Templar. He tells us that we shall be free. Utsulamakora is what they call me, and I have the miserable task of being chief to this lot. Well, I put the steel in their hands. I tell them where to stab, where to run, where to die. If that doesn't make me a chief, what does, eh?
A lot of
Blood
things.
isn't the only currency we need to earn to buy our freedom. We can kill all the Templar mongrels we like out there. It won't matter a damn if we don't get inside their stronghold, the Templar courts. Might as well put my bloody chains back on right now. Problem is, there's some sort of witchery surrounding the place. Only those who see the truth with faithful eyes are getting in there. The power of innocence. It's all in the eyes, you see. Yet
no.
blessed Kitava has answered my prayers and sent us just the pair of eyes we need. The ever-faithful Justicar Casticus. He's there in the control blocks right now, smiting my people with self-righteous fury. Find him and rip his faithful eyes out. Then I'm sure the good Justicar will be kind enough to see you into the Templar courts.
Okay, if you haven't guessed, this guy is clearly evil. Not a cool dude.
Kitava is with you.
Yeah, Kitava's a bad guy.
An exile returned. How is that even possible? And a Templar at that. Striding out of the sunlight to lay waste to our enemies, like Ramakor in the stories my mother used to tell me. Well, your divine intervention gave us just the diversion we needed to take this tower. So if you keep doing things like that, then I might have to start believing in the gods again. And thank you for finishing off that last overseer for us. I don't know what sort of mother could have birthed that land-loving whale, but we were lucky he wasn't here when we took this tower. He'd have spread us across the floor like butter on a piece of bread. Here, take something for helping us in this hopeless fight of ours.
I mean, also, I don't know how they could have possibly gotten back. Take a boat. Take the boat back. You know, turn the beat back, or whatever, you know, joke you want to insert here.
For freedom.
Okay, let's see what we got. It's probably garbage. 15% increased fire damage isn't bad, but it's still not, you know, great.
Unlike these assorted ignorami, I'm not surprised to see you here. The beast is dead, all thanks to you, I suppose. I was listening to the beast's death rattles when these lunatics broke in, wrecked the place, and dragged me here to tend to their cuts and bruises. Thankfully, I was able to bring some of my paraphernalia with me. The balance of power is shifting in your favor, O murderer of nightmares. If I am in possession of anything that might smooth the transition of governance, don't hesitate to ask. You'll find my terms quite reasonable.
What?
Some time ago, I fabricated a device able to sense and amplify the corrupt murmurings of Rayclast, a miasmeter. I listened to those whispers for years, lingering beyond sane comprehension. And then the scream. Such profound agony that my mind was nearly sundered by its percussion. I thought another cataclysm might be upon us. But no, it was you, slaying the beast. I was witness to a singularly potent cadence. This corruption, I am convinced that it holds the very key to our human history, and with it, our very existence. Yet without the miasmeter, I'm condemned to deafened ignorance. It remains in Piety's laboratory, as long as Utula's miscreants haven't vandalized the poor thing. Find it.
Okay, I don't think I've ever listened to this person before. She's clearly evil.
Farewell.
That's, that boy ain't right.
Uh-huh.
Alright, sell the garbage. Yeah.
For freedom.
Alright, and then we will start Act 5 for real this time. Alright. I don't know why that music is picking up like that, but whatever. So there's two things we gotta do here. We have to find the exit and we have to find the item. Ooh, I'll take that.
I must have time to
Did they just knock my totem? That's not nice. You can't always teleport up and down between the nets and the cages, I should say. So you have to look for breakages in it, and you can teleport through those. This area is very, very big. Okay, it's a dead end. Whoops. Why didn't it cast it through the door? Okay. Thankfully, after this, we don't have to go to this area anymore. That's not good. And it was nothing. It's rare. Now one could say that this discount was rare. Okay, I think that's the miasmeter, whatever that is. Yes. It's always in this weird section of the map. Like you'll always be able to teleport down like this. There's no mini boss. See, and we're gonna take that nice big chunky life node right there. It's the best one, I think. Well, it's not a 5-link. We can find a 5-link. Yeah, I'm gonna wear it. Has to have the right colors, though. We'll find the exit. It's usually to the north. It's all a matter of actually getting there. Oh man, there's more X's made with blood. Oh no. Please teleport, thank you. Okay. I want to get the silver flash. Things are going to get so much better. Ooh, silver coin. The other annoying thing is there's nets being lobbed at you all the time in this area. Kind of slows things down. But only kind of.
I must have time to gather my will.
Oh, there's the boss. And he's dead. That means we can get out of here. We can just find the exit. There it is. Get me out of here. Also, the imagery is kind of suggestive of something, but I don't want to say what it is, but I don't know. It just definitely reminds me of Europe, and the year 1942 for some reason. There's also NPCs here that you can kill, but they don't really do anything. Basically, if you want to kill all the white people, this is the level for you. It's also pretty straightforward, too. Oh, nope. No, get out of there. Alright, and do we need that? No, definitely not. Nuts. Wait, what was that I could have put the net on?
My mana is spent.
These guys hurt me. Oh, it's because of this lady. Go away. And there's actually a lot of references here I could make that I'm not going to because goddamn. Did it miss? Are you kidding? All right. There.
You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor, or you will be food.
Okay, you got anything to say about the dogs? No? Okay, good. Oh, and then I gotta deal with the... There's another type of these that everybody hates, and they made them more powerful in the last patch. I don't know why they did that. We're already really annoying. Oh, they just weren't killing you enough, so we're gonna solve that problem. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I tell you to get used to seeing this area, but you won't see it like this. It'll be obvious as for why. There we go. Very nice. Grab the waypoint, and oh, we can keep going. And it's also very maze-like.
I must have time to gather my will.
Okay, excellent. Ooh, look at all this cool stuff. Are those gems? How come I can't pick those gems up? I want to pick up those gems. Not digging this music. Okay. Don't worry, we're gonna find this. They make the mob density bigger in here. I'm like killing stuff really fast. It's just, I don't know. Everything seems clumped together more than it used to be. Like, look at this. I'm still. Oh, here we go. The exit. Okay, and now we're in for another big area, though it's not labyrinthine, so I'm still doing good on items. And we're gonna come out the same way we came in. Don't worry, it'll be fairly obvious when it happens. Ooh, come on.
My mana is spent.
Okay. Ooh. How are my resistances? They're higher than they were before. Why am I taking more damage? Okay. Okay. Is there no speech for this? Really? Okay, I'm gonna give you the short version. There's two gods, Innocence and Sin, and Sin is painted as the bad boy, and Innocence is the super cool dude. And well, it does not have a lot of nice things to say about Sin. It's basically what I'm saying. Oh, it was a red one. Okay, is that a what is that? Is that a bear? This thing's got a lot of health. It's a it's a oh, why is there a bear in the church? Ah, okay, good.
The first ones look upon this capture with pride.
Okay, that was
You hunt well.
that was pretty massive. Does this stained glass window also have nothing? Yeah, okay. Man, what are these lightning things? I don't ever remember getting hit by these, ever. Like, I know these are fire, okay, like, these have always been there, but where are the lightning things coming from? It's divine punishment in more ways than one. Oh, here we go. I think we're getting close. Why do these things have so much fucking health? Look how massive they are. Okay. Oh. When did I level? Oh, we're heading for that. So... Shrapnel shot. And where's my added chaos, man? Added chaos is a gem that can only drop. You can only find it on other mobs and sometimes on NPC vendors from your whatchamacallit, the masters. That's what I'm talking about. Is there something else I can click on? No, it's another stained glass window. Okay, ooh, scouring. These are really useful, especially for crafting, but also for getting gems to the appropriate level that you would want it at. Or level 1, or whatever you want to do. I don't think we've run into a gem cutter's prism yet. Holy crap, man. What's going on with his hair? It's like, oh yeah, more health, tons of health, tons of damage. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, what am I doing? If I had just hung a right at the appropriate time, it wouldn't have had to walk all the way around.
Of impurity.
Must it now?
Burn! Rise!
No. Oh. Oh, okay. I hit the next phase. Excellent. And then you do the same thing again, except the second phase is a little different.
I am innocence. I am the storm. I am the torch.
Oh. Why did it teleport inside him? Come on! Was that even close to where my mouse was? Come on. It's just an ad face. Oh! Don't get hit by those. Those do a lot of damage. Get my golem back. These shields are really annoying. Yeah. One cool thing you can do with those statues is if you walk by them, they'll immediately start their swing. So if you just want them not to hit you while you need to stand still. Oh. Okay, well, you didn't actually see it, but when the statue does that, he'll do like a giant AoE pattern, and then you'll have to stand behind the shield. And it's sin.
You, and only you, I shall save. I am Sin, the Forgotten One. Would that humanity could forget all of my kind. Perhaps with your help, that might still come to pass. For now, the blinding light has been dimmed, and darkness floods in to fill the void. The desperate and depraved set a feast for their lord incumbent, Kitava, the Ravenous One. Should Kitava accept their invitation, there is but one thin sliver of hope for us all. My brother's sign of purity. Look to it in the choking passages of Templar reverence. It shall be your torch when night falls at last.
Okay. So he's going to be helping us for the majority of this now.
What in damnation have you done?
You've destroyed him, and yet I hear the voice of innocence, begging for our forgiveness, asking for our help. You and I. I heard him the moment the High Templar fell, whispering inside my damn skull, his heart beating within my chest. Innocence protects us now, holds fast the door against the murderous tide that rushes to meet us. He wants you to pass through that door, to bring order to the chaos beyond. I don't understand any of this. Moments ago, I was just a soldier obeying his High Templar, banning the nobody. Now, my God lays inside my head, telling me to let you through that door and to make my way to Overseer's Tower, if it still stands. It does? All right. I don't know what's waiting for you out there, but should you survive it, I'll see you at Overseer's Tower.
Will do. He's a weird guy. Is there a waypoint here? No. Okay, so I'm gonna head to the next area, and then we're gonna take a little break. Okay, these are the Kitava-fied people. They're all over the place. They deal tons of damage. They all deal. They all have corrupted blood and stuff, and it is a pain. Whew. But it gets better. Oh. Nice. Very nice. Okay. But we're back in the maze again, so this might take a bit. There's a cool mini-boss here if I happen to stumble upon it. But otherwise, it's the same thing as last time, but it's on fire. Well, I'd say it's a recolor, but the lighting is different. It does look visually different though. There's X's everywhere now. More European imagery. Oh, here's the boss. Oh no! Get away! Can we not?
I must have time to gather my will.
There we go. Okay. Oh, Vega, yes please. Let's go have a little fight. I don't think I've run into him yet.
Let me bend your ear for a minute.
Let me just get rid of all the mobs, because these things do a shitload of damage. Okay. Let's be 100% sure. Okay. Let's load this up.
You've the look of someone spoiling for a fight. Takes one to know one, you see. I've set aside a nice, cozy spot there for a bit of a tussle. I'll meet you in there, shall I?
I really like his missions. They're super great, and you'll see why in just a second.
Shortly, this place will be crawling with dummies. No, not blackguards. Metal counterfeits.
Never
that
mind,
we can
this is
slaughter
not...
willy-nilly, guilt-free.
God damn it.
You
Of course.
kill more than I do.
Of course he
You win.
picked this one.
Are you game?
Yeah, I'm game, boy. I get it. This one is the one that takes the longest. Basically, you just have to get a higher number of kills than he does. Oh man, that was so hard.
Now that was a proper challenge. Well played, Exile. Well played. Come and have a chinwag with me in the Sun encampment sometime.
Chinwag?
I reckon we should get to know each other better. Well now, don't the spirit of Deresso smile on you. I'm still his favorite, of course, but he's got plenty of love to go around. Speaking of sharing the love, come see me on your next jaunt into the San encampment. I reckon we've got some talking to do.
Sure thing, buddy. Ooh, level up. Ooh. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, there he is again. But his missions are usually really short. It's it's basically a straight up one-on-one duel where he has different fighting. He'll sometimes put a ring of fire around him. He'll have people with him. He'll do flips and stuff. Usually you just kill him in a few seconds and it's over. If you're on hardcore and he kills you though, your hardcore character's done. Just to the standard league it goes. There's the exit. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, there's a thing over there. We might go over there. Take a note of who says that, by the way. Okay, it's not a beast. But I did see one up here. But these guys are everywhere. Kitava's an asshole. Where did his health go? Okay, very nice.
Survivor, you are well prepared.
That totally makes up for the one I accidentally killed too fast. This is too good at the video game. Ah, there's the waypoint. Alright. I'm gonna grab the waypoint. I'm gonna go in here. Just to get it on my map. He's gonna say something. Is he not gonna say something? Alright, I guess he's not gonna say anything. Alright, and then we're gonna take a little break. Oh, whoops. Am I supposed to go here? I'm supposed to go here. There we go.